Mike again, and I am just jumping on here, just making several videos in contemplations of the scripture. Usually, I would be out walking and trying to help myself get better in shape physically, but right now, the weather will not permit that. It is storming, as you can see from my back balcony. Um, it is storming big, and so I'm just jumping on here and sharing quick little snippets about myself, scripture passages that just want to encourage you with. Also, just want to invite you to hit like, subscribe. I would love to build up a community of uh, friends and followers of people that would say, "Hey, I'd love to hear more about what you think in scripture in regards to faith, family, and following Christ with a mental illness, mental health condition. I was diagnosed back in 2020 with bipolar. Um, and as you see from my um, the the title or the name of my channel, Bipolar Walking Dad, I am aiming to be someone that walks regularly trying to get back into physical health. But also, there is a scripture that says, "A righteous man walks in his integrity, and his children are blessed after him." And that is not my declaration that I am a man of integrity. It is my declaration that I desire to be a man of integrity. I desire to be a man that my children can look at and say, "That's my dad. I'm proud of him. I'm grateful for him." And that's not who I am always. There's times when I am a bipolar sitting dad, and I am sitting in my own misery, wallowing and uh, complaining and whining, and that's not who I want to be in any regard. But I do want to share about struggles in life, storms in life. There is a passage of scripture that uh, really has meant a lot to me as I think about and process all the tribulations and the trials that I've faced. Many of you have probably faced trials and tribulations as well. And I just want to share with you about a verse in Romans 5. It says that we are to glory in our tribulations, knowing that tribulations produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. And that progression of going from tribulations to perseverance to character to hope is something that years ago, as I was looking at it, I thought, man, the mantra of those four stages of struggle and storms is dramatically different. That in the midst of a tribulation, your heartbeat is, I want to quit. I want to quit. I want to throw in the towel. I'm done. I want to quit. But then when tribulation gives way to perseverance, the tune of our song goes from I want to quit to I won't quit. I won't quit. I'm going to keep pressing forward. I'm going to keep moving on. Storms hitting me, but man, I'm going to fight through it. I'm going to move through it. So tribulations, I want to quit. Perseverance, I won't quit. Character declares I can't quit. It's no longer I won't quit. It's no longer that internal thought of, okay, I'm just going to keep pressing forward. I can make it through. It's now a character matter where developed within your heart is I can't quit because of who I am, because who I represent, because of just my DNA. And so tribulations, perseverance, character, and then hope. The ultimate thrust of hope is, man, I don't want to quit. I want to continue on, move forward. And as I look at the storms of my own life and other people's lives, I think that's where you want to live. You want to be in a place where there's hope. So I just want to encourage you, if you have an opportunity to hit like or subscribe, I'd love for you to kind of join me. And what I hope to do is just jump on here and make videos, usually of myself walking and trying to process different passages of scripture, share with you thoughts. I was diagnosed with bipolar back in 2020. So mental health is a part of who I am. The walking aspect is what I want to be about. I want to be a dad who takes care of myself physically. I'm 6'9". I am just over 300 pounds right now. And my hope is to get down to 6'9" to around 235. And so it is a health journey. It is a spiritual health journey that I hope to go on. I'd love for you to be a part of it. Love for you to uh, join this channel and just allow, uh, yeah, allow the opportunity to speak into your life, encourage you, and you also encourage me. Man, I invite anyone to check me out on Facebook. I don't have a massive following, but Mike Lee Tabor is my Facebook. Uh, and I'd love for you to go over there and say, hey, let's be friends. Especially if you have faith in God, if you have any mental health battle yourself, that'd be amazing. And would love for just as you face those storms in life, as you face those difficulties in life, just want to encourage you in Romans 5. Again, Paul tells us the glory in our tribulations, knowing that tribulations produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. And we find out that hope does not disappoint us because of the Spirit of God that's been poured out in our hearts and the love of God that's been poured out through His Spirit. So in the tribulations, we are moved closer into a relationship of intimacy with God, and I'm telling you, any tribulation you face, for me, loss of my father when I was one, for me, having been diagnosed with bipolar at 38, pacemaker put in when I was 25. I mean, we could list all these woe is me statements. And it's not woe is me, though. It's ultimately wow is he. He is good, he is able, he is near to the brokenhearted. God is a God who loves you fiercely. And I just want to encourage you with that, encourage you that in the storms of life, man, don't give up. Don't go it alone either. Do not go it alone. Our greatest struggle in life, I believe this is a sin problem, and sin's greatest symptom in our life is alone. It pushes us away from God, it pushes us away from others, and we retreat into the world of alone. And so don't allow that to happen. Don't buy the lies that you're alone. You're not. I hope that you'll, again, like this, subscribe to this channel, check it out from time to time. I'm going to close the video out here. I'll probably hop back on to share another passage, but that's Romans 5, verses 1 through 5 in particular are the passages that I want to encourage you with. Don't fear the storms, but know that God is with you through those storms, and He has a plan for those storms to conform you further into His image. Until next time, much love.